What is going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. Welcome back to the channel. It's Dev. We are here. Arrested Development, the season 1 finale. We're finally here. About time. Season 1, episode 22. Everything with Kitty and her disappearance and her having shit that could potentially be the end of, the company, of the family, of it all. It could be disastrous. Of his father, for sure. Of his father. So we'll see what happens with all of that. And yeah, I'm excited to see what happens next. Let's get into Arrested Development, season 1, episode 22. In 3, 2, 1.
Low-carb diets are sweeping the nation, but some local businesses are being left in the dust. And the latest on Iraq on this week...
George Michael, they're going to show that interview you did. We're going to watch it on Thursday, okay? I'll make some popcorn.
Popcorn, really? Cool. Yeah, the hell with Atkins, huh?
Oh, yeah. Well, why blow it now? I'll fry up some bacon.
Oh, Dad.
Buddy, you gotta take it easy, okay? I'm showing this as a model again. I don't want people to think we've got shoddy workmanship.
Well,
That might not have been your fault.
I know. Nothing works in this house.
Tell me about it.
Because for your information, I got a job.
Really? What kind of job?
Beads.
Bees?
Beads.
Beads?
Job's not on board.
Beads are very big.
Want me to take a lie detector test to use as evidence in Dad's trial, but I don't want to. What if they ask about a magic trick? I can't risk it.
They're not gonna ask you anything. They want me to take the polygraph.
But I'm the oldest. The matriarch, if you will.
Sure, I will. Listen, I have to do this to help out Dad, and you don't know anything about our business.
And Job, I'm not looking for work. If I was, it would not be you.
Oh. Good. Well, I'll start my own business. How hard can it be?
Lindsay had once started a photo-enhancing service,
What will I look like?
which gave new parents a glimpse at what their infants would look like in half a century.
Hey, you put an ugly kid in, you can't be surprised when an ugly adult comes out. I need to become self-reliant. It's not gonna last with Tobias. He's completely oblivious. I mean, he's got no idea how I'm feeling or thinking.
So there's no sex.
I mean, how do you not have sex with me?
It is a struggle. I'll tell you what. I'll help you get you out of work. Hey, why aren't you in there?
Oh, I was just keeping on young company. Give me that bagel. Give it to me. Come here.
Oh.
Good to see you. You know what? Don't get too close to me, because I've got an itch you can't believe. I think something laid eggs on me.
Oh, thanks for the heads
what?
She says that she's got some evidence and she's threatening to bring down the company unless we meet her demands.
Oh, that is just great. And now I'm expected to climb back on top of Kitty and do my thing again. I mean, this family runs into problems. It's, oh, let's have Joe our way out.
You are the only one who can do it.
Yeah, besides me, right? But I kind of got my hands full with these babies. He's got bees! Oh, bees! Oh, get it!
Oh.
I was interviewed for Hindsight with John Beard. I gave them a joke, but I mean, I don't know if they're gonna use it. You know, thanks to this diet craze, last time we had a customer, the banana stand was still green.
Lose it. No, big kid. We'll just go with the Iraq piece.
That's so cool.
I guess.
You want to watch it?
Just want to know what you want.
I'd like to be in charge of the Bluth Company.
Well, I want a hamburger and french fries, but I can't have the bun or the potatoes. Get real.
I deserve it. Your father promised it to me on the day he went to prison.
What he would do.
And if I can't be in charge, then I'm going to have to tell the entire world that your father was building houses overseas without
Whoa,
me.
Stop. Actually, no, finish.
Uh-oh.
Model houses, Michael. Overseas. And he hid it from the U.S. government.
That's it? That's what my dad's been hiding? Back taxes?
And unless you...
Tobias, walking down a street he'd been down many times, saw a book he'd written years earlier as a psychiatrist. The book, initially unsuccessful, had suddenly caught fire. Although, strangely, only in the gay community.
Huge. And I have a bit of money coming my way as a result. So if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go upstairs and run the shower. Let me know if it's too loud in the kitchen.
Okay.
So your husband comes into some money and suddenly he's not so oblivious anymore, huh?
Hey, no, this is not me being shallow, Michael. He's really so helpful with helping people. It does take some insight.
Listen, this better not mean you're blowing off the beat store.
Well, seeing as though you brought it up, maybe we should get out of this investment. I mean, seriously, Michael, beads.
I knew you'd do this. You work for like 3 seconds and you find... George Michael, our show's about to start.
He went out on his date.
A date? But we had plans to... A date with who?
Some girl. I mean, she barely has a face. You couldn't pick her out of a lineup of one.
But first, the palaces of Iraq. Tricia, tell us about these new many palaces of Saddam's you've discovered.
Our troops have been living here for the last few days, and as you can tell, they've made themselves right at home. Now, a lot of this damage is just due to shoddy workmanship, but the real surprise here is that these homes are American-built to begin with.
There have been sanctions against doing business with Hussein's regime since the early 90s, so who built them?
Does that look a little like our kitchen island?
Well, whoever it is, they're in a world of trouble.
And
According to
Michael
government
realized that
sources,
his
these
father's
houses have been
crimes
built without
might be
trace
bigger
of
than he
funds.
thought.
There's a good chance I may have committed some light treason.
This might even be considered light treason.
Oh my God.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's insane.
Tobias was having his first book
And
reading.
for the ease of the reader, I have changed all the gender-related pronouns, he, she, to the masculine he. The man inside me, for Lindsay, my rock. I could not have done this without him.
And Lindsay arrived to support her husband.
For there's a man inside me, and only when he's finally out can I walk free of pain.
This book is gonna sell like 1 billion copies.
Lindsay! Oh, I'm so glad you came. I was hoping for more women. Perhaps I shouldn't have just used he. I think that was a mistake. But
And Lindsay realized that Tobias was just as oblivious as she'd always thought.
Tobias, I don't think this relationship is gonna work.
what are you talking about? We've had some great times.
And Michael went to confront his father.
You're building houses in Iraq? I mean, do you know how they punish treason?
First time.
I've never heard of
First time.
Asked you to do for once in your damn life, and you gave Kitty what I asked you
Once
to.
in my damn life, all I've ever done my entire life is do exactly what you told me to do, all right? I've done everything for this family, Pop. Not anymore. You can have my job. And you can take your own polygraph test, because I'm done. I'm done with you, and I'm done with the business.
Great. I'm gonna get a lethal injection because my son will need a potato. Mistakes were made, but I never intended to hurt anyone. I was just trying to support my family.
Doesn't appear to be on a sedative.
But I can see clearly now, sitting in this chair strapped to this machine, I can see that my life has become a failure. I've let people down, let myself down. But I love my country. I love it here. You can shout, I love my... I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
I'm taking him off this. Wait, are you guilty? Yes or no?
I think he's having a heart attack.
That was not a nod. That was a nod. No, nod. That was not a nod.
I want all of you off this immediately. Except you.
Tobias, I can't believe you came.
Come on, Lindsay. This is my family.
And Lindsay realized that perhaps they did have something left. A real connection.
Also, Dale, one of the gentlemen from my reading, is a nurse here, so we were able to park right up.
Oh, Barry, did you talk to a doctor?
I did. I have poison oak.
That. She was talking about George.
I guess we should decide on who's going to speak for the family. I would, but I have liquor tickets.
Buster knew this was his chance to help keep
More than a heart attack to kill that old bear.
Old bear. He likes the honey. You never got a chance to see my bee business take off.
Come on now, Dad's gonna be around another 30 years, Joe. Your business, might not.
You're a good brother, Michael. Heart attack never stopped old Big Bear.
I didn't even know we were calling him Big Bear.
Never again, okay? I will never, ever leave this family, no matter what.
You should have been here. Well, you didn't say it.
I feel awful. I should have been here. Maybe you're right. Maybe I didn't say it. I should have been here.
That was fucking hilarious.
We lost him. He just Got away from us, I'm sorry. Can we go in?
Like, he literally is gone.
And that's when the family realized that George Sr. wasn't dead, but was fleeing the country that he loved so very much. Of Arrested Development, the family grapples with the news they had just heard.
Why would a doctor say he's gone when he means he's escaped?
God, I've missed Brent.
What'd you say? He left out the window. Or the room's empty.
Maybe's life gets a little more complicated.
I mean, it's so obvious. He gave himself the shot to make it look like he was having a heart attack. How could they not see that?
Maybe we should kiss again to teach him a lesson about obvious.
And Kitty helps George Sr. escape.
That was good. The footage not found moments were so funny, and then the, oh dude, that was so good. The Saddam Hussein selling model homes. That's insane. Oh, Michael just wants to leave. He's just like, I can't do this anymore, bro. I can't. This family. Which, yeah, it's a tragic. The family, yeah, it's the family that exists. Job trying to be the man of the house, not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's Lindsay and Tobias. Tobias might be gay. I don't think so. I think he's fluid as fluid comes. He's just there. I think he's asexual. He's attracted to everything, anything. But he's also just confused. No idea what he's doing. But, nah, man. Really good season finale. Enjoyed it. Nice ending. Good ending. George Sr., I should say, fled the country. Makes sense. Now they can eat whatever they want. Bread, pasta, sugar, all that shit. Good for them. Good for them. The fucking doctor saying we lost him in a hospital. Like, come on, bro. Just say he escaped. Not fucking lost him. Got away from me. Oh. And then he actually escaped. It's like, come on, dude. You just fucked with our emotions heavily. That's not okay. Not okay. But yeah, enjoyed that episode. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for daily videos every single day. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, and Instagram. All social media down in the description below, and we'll catch you for another video. Goodbye!